Hi everyone, welcome back to How To Tuesday. This week I'm going to show you one of our favorite embroidery stitches that you can use to either make a decorative stitch or as a really pretty way for you to sew things together, and it's called the blanket stitch. To do the blanket stitch you'll need an item to sew. Here I just have a piece of felt that's folded in half, kind of like a little pouch. And then you're also going to need a needle and some embroidery floss. Now I have my floss doubled, as you can see here. You can either have it single or doubled, but I like it doubled for the blanket stitch because it makes it nice and thick. I've already done quite a few stitches here, as you can see, so now I'm going to show you how to do those. With your needle, you're going to start underneath, going through both layers of fabric, and then you're going to pull. Before you pull all the way through, you're going to leave a little bit of a loop, and that's when you'll take your needle and you pull it through. So we start from the bottom, pulling through, leaving a small loop, bringing our needle through the loop, and pull. You want to make sure that your stitches are evenly spaced. That way you have a nice row of stitches. If your stitches aren't even, then you can kind of get like a gnarly looking stitch and you don't quite see the beauty of the blanket stitch. So if you take a look there, we've got a nice little ladder, and then if you look at the side, it's completely closed. You can use your blanket stitch to sew things together or even for mending. It always looks nice if you have a really funky color embroidery floss, maybe at the bottom of your jeans, and you do a really cool blanket stitch for decoration around the bottom. To end your blanket stitch, you use a balloon knot, which we've done before, and believe it or not, your balloon knot is a lot like your blanket stitch. You come through like you're making a whole stitch, take your needle and pull it through, and just pull snugly until you have a knot. And there you have it, friends. That is your blanket stitch. Be sure to join us next week for something fun and new on How To Tuesday.